How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme. Welcome to Wizard Kingdom. Brand new game just came out. I knew I was going to be away this weekend. I wasn't going to have time to like record, edit, and release this all properly. So I figured, whatever, I'll just do it live, and we'll just have it as is. It's a game very heavily inspired, seemingly from like the trailer from They Are Billions. RTS style gameplay, hordes of enemies trying to swarm your base. You gotta try to keep them at bay. It's also very obviously influenced by Ironhide Games' Kingdom Rush, trees and some of the character design and just general look of things. It's clearly inspired by that game. Something I'm not particularly happy about is the fact that this company does have other games under their belt. Makes me a little more forgiving. Okay, maybe it's inspired by not directly trace or anything. Tutorial. You set up a camp not far from the undead. In this mission, you'll learn the basics of resource management, how to defend your camp, and fight neutral monsters. I will just leave things at medium difficulty. A few different objectives to try and capture. Not gonna worry about that. A dramatically different art style all of a sudden. I don't know if that bodes well or adds to the suspicion for the art of this game. Sometime long ago, these lands were a part of the kingdom, but everything changed one fateful day as hordes of the undead arrived seemingly out of nowhere, destroying everything in their path. We had to flee. Some families survived, but all of this is in the past. Everything will change soon, as today we begin our conquest. We shall destroy the evil and rebuild our kingdom. In a sense, you might say that it will rise. Welcome! The building menu is located at the bottom. That's quite obvious. People are the foundation of any kingdom. Let's build a house for them. That feels very like Warcraft, Blizzard style RTS. You gotta, well, be any RTS. You just gotta build up your supply by building huts. A mill. What is this? Oh, these are the different categories of building. So here we need the mill produces food. Must be built in a grassy land. That's a little bit of farmland around the area. Be careful, food shortages may cause famine. Build a sawmill. Produces wood. And that, I guess, has to go near trees, but it doesn't actually take up very much space at all. How do I... Maybe it's not allowing me to move around the map yet. I just kind of want to peek. The resource menu can be sees your income and expensive. Some structures can bring and consume resources. For example, houses bring in gold while requiring wood for maintenance. So maybe build up another barracks. Produces combat units, can be upgraded. So it costs 200 wood, costs 150 gold. Costs for supply? I'm not used to buildings costing supply unless it's gonna auto build those units for me. Like they just start getting generated automatically. That could be the possibility. Not even. I have to spend additional supply trading these guys. Dang. Feel ripped off if that's how it goes down. Basic RTS commands. Travel east and kill a goblin. Oh, there. I'm trying to click and drag to move around. You just have to go to the edge of the screen. It doesn't work very well on the left-hand side because I have a dual monitor and my mouse just ends up in the other screen. It's a little messed up because of that. Killing neutral monsters will give you gold. How dare they? How dare they not pick a side? We're doing the Lord's work by getting rid of them. We don't want them in our land. Prepare your defenses. Stake walls. Damages enemies that are passing through. Time to just start lining up as many of these as I can. I don't have to commit like a builder or anything to it. I just get full freedom of that. And a lookout post. An archer or a rifleman can be placed on the lookout to increase its range and damage. I think those are probably where I would have put those anyways. Makes sense to me. Basic defense structures are ready. Now we need more warriors. Increase the size of your army. We need more population. So I feel prepared for that. I can do that. Ooh, do I have the freedom to start placing things where I want? Right on. It gives me a little bit of autonomy of what I get to do here. Wow, things build crazily quickly. I'm going to go ahead and post you guys up on the lookouts. Presumably that was going to be the next step of things anyways. And long range, higher damage. Yes, all ready to go. The undead attack. Defend yourself. Yeah, but like, don't try too hard, guys. Just like mostly hang back, you know? I don't know what it is with that pick on the ground. Though I do like that we get to see this thing like actively producing food. Oh, and there's a breakdown of the resource costs and everything. I don't know how many of you will have a familiarity with... Oh, it doesn't even let me build anything more. With They Are Billions, I feel like it was a quite popular franchise. People probably know the game. So you'll have to let me know if it's as similar as I suspect it of being. But I like the idea of it being this like very fun, flash gamey, 2D-ish art. It consumes 40% of resources used for building, so it is better than like completely starting fresh. Speed up the process, repair all. That is so nice to have, actually. Perfect. Oh, even the ones that got damaged just the tiniest little bit. Oh, and the towers and everything. Research spoils of war at castle. 20% more gold for killing neutral monsters. That seemed like it didn't even cost that much. I mean, it gave me so much resources to start with. Destroy the enemy in the southeast. Do I really want to? Like, I don't know how many guys to send out or anything. 2 arrows at once, second shot. The music, the game music is too loud. That is an easy fix. Hopefully people were like able to hear things up until that point. Thank you for letting me know. Hopefully that is a better balance. Please update me once you've given it a listen. I have no idea if I'm going off to fight like one individual orc or if there's gonna be like tons. Little mushroom people. Not what I was expecting. Much less intimidating overall. They're just cute little mushroom balls. Oh, but they do look like they're like poisoning me or something. So maybe I should be a little bit more wary of what sort of damage these guys could do to me. Archers is the way to go though. These dumb mushrooms don't even come and interact with me or anything. They're just hanging way back. It sounds okay as long as you could hear my voice for the earlier part of the video. That would be rough if it was completely unintelligible that entire time. Also, good morning, yes. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Good to see everyone. Upgrade my castle. So we're getting touches of like standard-ish RTS things alongside They Are Billions, and I don't know if that's like typical or not. Build a quarry near a rock deposit. Oh, there's a rock deposit. Yes, there is. The lookout post. I see a can. I'm in the wrong thing. That's why it wouldn't work. Oh, I need more farms. Oh, it's my RTS skills are gonna be put to the test. I haven't had to do any of this sort of stuff in so long. Trying to balance all the different resources and population metrics and everything like that. New optional objectives. Stones required for producing more powerful units and structures. What are these supposed objectives? Okay. Survive 2 waves of the undead. Kill all neutral monsters. Build more stake walls. Get 8 of those guys going. So if I just kind of line the front here, I don't know if that starts to become excessive. They were kind of punching through very easily the last time. Still wants a few more. I didn't want to go too crazy with my stake walls. Maybe that once that one's done, that'll be the end of that objective. Nailed it. Don't know. I guess it earns me like stars or whatever. Like, oh, good for you. You did a great job. I don't really know what else it does. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that they had entirely taken down one of my archery towers. The lookouts here. I guess I didn't get the repairs going early enough for that. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for swinging by, Puny. Or Punny. It's probably Punny. Sorry for the Puny. Beauty comment. I meant nothing by it. I probably want to have a couple swordsmen on the ground, and I'll give them heavy shields. Like, inevitably, a few of these are gonna punch through the defenses, right? And you wanna have things there to guard. You guys guard right down here. These stake walls just really aren't doing as effective of a job as I hoped they would in holding things at bay. If anything, it's doing next to nothing, I would say. So this is still just the first wave, yes? So I have time now to go run out. Man, individual farmhouses and stuff do so little. I wanna wait for my last boy to build up here, and then we're gonna go venturing out. I'm just kind of inspecting how the mini-maps and everything work. All that was obviously like really well done in original Warcraft games and all that. So I'm kind of curious, because this does feel like a Flash game just based on the aesthetics. Obviously it was built in a more advanced engine than that, but I keep being surprised. Nice, just found a bunch of lumber. I'm like marginally surprised by, I don't know, the overall competency of the game, because it just, there's like a disjoint in appearance and actual technical aspects here. More mushrooms? No, we got goblins this time. And more resources. Oh, don't worry about donations, guys. This is a huge throw together stream, and to an extent that I didn't even set up the necessary things for donating. Like, there are methods of doing so. I didn't set it up. I'm not worried about it. This is such a slap together stream. It's gonna be a short one as well, so like, don't worry about it. Appreciate the offer. Feel free to enjoy 100% for free. Zero guilt. I'm encouraging it. I do appreciate it though. Thank you. Increase wood production. Grow more wheat. I mean, right now, because of this particular tutorial level, like, nothing is really at risk. Fully reveal the map. That seems like a very powerful thing to have. It takes a tiny bit of time to actually research, seeing as most other things in the game took like next to no time to research. They were like pretty immediate. I'm gonna build more houses so I can have some damn. I can have archers on both sides. It just feels weird to not have that. Ooh, there's my fully exploring the map research taking effect. That's very... Oh, you can click around on this map. Don't know why. It wasn't working, probably just because it was in the middle of the tutorial. Seems like it's going to be an easy wave to survive. It was the tutorial. I'm not going to pretend like that was any sort of grand achievement. That was essentially nothing. 2 stars! Damn it! I didn't do high difficulty. I knew that going in, I guess. I knew I was not gonna earn anything like that. I'm not curious if this is only how many individual levels there are. I'm not sure if there's like an additional campaign beyond this or anything like that, or if it actually ends here. It's funny that there's the long night. It's very Game of Thrones-esque. First steps. We've set camp in a large clearing between 2 lakes, so maybe things will come from both sides. We need to survive a few nights defending the many roads to the castle. While fending off the undead, develop your economy and strengthen your castle's defenses. So basically, play the game. Because all of those are just standard things that you do in the game. Complete the mission, objectives, high difficulty. So the star ranking is the same every time. It doesn't seem like there's going to be... I mean, obviously the objectives themselves will be specific tasks, but in order to earn the stars, it's not highly specific tasks, if that makes sense. Explained poorly, because it sounded like I just said yes, but no. The first victory came easy to us. From your guys' perspective, was it also a tutorial? Are you sitting there being like, oh, never had to fight the undead before. Good thing they chose to attack us in very minuscule waves after we had fully developed our resources and stockpiled years worth of golden food. It was such an easy warm-up. We really learned how things work, and now we're ready to advance forward. But there is little time to celebrate. We've set up a new camp in a clearing between 2 lakes. If we strengthen our defenses, are those the 2 lakes? Oh, there's one down here. Because those are like ponds or sloughs. I'm not going to give them the privilege of being considered a lake, you know? And we should be able to keep them at bay. I know generally where he was going with that. It's whatever. We start with a cannon thing this time around. Build a fountain. Increases the rate at which you obtain research points by 5 per minute. I currently am, I think, garnering 0 research points, because I assume 0, because I don't know what that is. I started with the sawmill and a quarry. I still don't know what this, like, pickaxing is. When the research bar is filled, you may choose one of the available upgrades. That's pretty cool, actually. You were fighting under the sunlight before, but the undead usually strike at night. At night, the undead move faster and take less damage. Oh, so they can attack during either. I should just sit here and let the research bar fill up before the undead horde even comes. I think it's like never gonna come until I finish going through this little tutorial. I can just like max out everything ahead of time. Build a few bonfires. Heals nearby warriors, lights up surrounding area, which considerably weakens the undead, and keeps... Oh, keeping the fire going consumes wood. I mean, that makes sense. Feels a little bit risky. It started me with a lot of resources again. It should be fine. The torch lights things up a little bit. It consumes some fire, but it's nowhere near as much as before. Oh, there's an entirely open area over here that you guys are currently not defending. I don't know if they can actually come from the top there. Maybe? Concerns me marginally. I don't know exactly where you want me to put the torches. Am I supposed to use it to like light up my camp a little bit? The enemy comes from the west. Defend yourself. I was not expecting that so immediately. That has me a little bit worried. I'm gonna rally you guys out here. Well, nuts. I don't have the population for it. I wasn't expecting the fighting to happen so immediately. What is this resource? Food. It seems like I'm producing a lot of food. Well, that went so-so. Repair all. Bonfires keep burning during the day. There's a chance they might come from up top there. Instantly gain 500 wood. Resource deposits bring 50 more of their resources. Oh, I think that's probably when I venture outside of camp and go, like, find little pockets of things. Sure. Why not take that? Upgrade barracks and build assassins and paladins. Yes. Yes, let us upgrade. And we'll build a paladin. Leader of the human army can take a lot of damage by holding position. It decreases incoming damage. And swift unit with a small health pool and great damage, effective against neutral monsters. Let me build like one of each of those guys. Neutral monsters are guarding resource deposits. Come along, everyone. That's the game's moving me around right now. That is a lot of mushrooms all at once. I realized the mushrooms were quite weak, but that was like a bit much for me to go attacking all at once. Damn it. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me build more of these. A ton of optional objectives. Holy crap. Upgrade a house. Ooh, I didn't realize I could upgrade the houses. What's up? What's up, boss? First of all, we need to ensure our economic something. I clicked to speed up the text, not realizing he was done saying what he was going to say. Upgraded house. It allows for more settlers and provides more gold. Upgrade for them all at once. Why not? Just get that economy nice and stimulated. Hey, good. Thanks for stopping by, Snacky. Good seeing you first thing in the morning here. Well, maybe we'll catch you another time. I can't currently upgrade the sawmill or anything. Maybe if I just upgrade the fine saws instead. Dismantling spoils of war. No, I do think I want that actually. Units regenerate health faster. I definitely want that. That's like a very, very good thing to have. I'm going to pump out quite a few archers because I think they're like the best offensive thing. Oh, I'm in like this panic mode. where I'm trying to like do a ton of stuff all at once, and I'm just here realizing that they're not attacking for 6 more minutes. I thought I had way less time to do any of this. So that's fine. Paladins can heal nearby allies. I want that. I definitely want that. The double shot thing seems super useful. You guys might as well pick up your double shield, and ricochet glaives can bounce between from the assassin. That all sounds wonderful to me. More resource development. I'm gonna plop a sawmill. Am I? Maybe I can fit one in up here. Oh, I already have. Oh, it's telling me. It's specifically telling me where I can. Well, that makes that decision a lot easier for me then, doesn't it? Choose an upgrade. That comes up relatively often. This one thing I don't like about this is that it hides my resources as it's showing me what my upgrades can be. That seems really dumb because like now I don't know. Am I desperate for gold, or am I desperate for additional food? Probably extra food for every 2 fields. I have 2, I guess, so I guess I would gain that particular advantage, but like that's really dumb that I don't get to know what I'm short on in the moment. So I definitely want to upgrade my sawmills. Oh, just build more sawmills. I'm not actually upgrading. I was curious why that wasn't seeming to work out. I just squeaked over enough to build another quarry. Research wheat upgrade in the castle. I was busy researching so many other things, it's going to be a little bit before I can properly afford this. Not actually that crazy long. Fine saws also upgraded. Can't afford that one quite yet either. I think I might want that one like first, because wood has suddenly become mildly limiting for me. Mill. I should build a mill. I'm going to need to give it a minute. You guys are all ready for battle. I have a couple minutes in which to like run out and do battle outside of my little hovel here. The glaive is cool. I don't know if it's actually that strong, but it certainly looks neat. I'm glad that my paladin can heal people. I'm hopeful that I can just give him a quick minute to like do his thing now. I guess my face is in the way. There's like a little thing in the bottom here showing attack, stop, hold position. Really basic commands like per individual unit. You can also set different priorities like attack the closest targets or the most dangerous target for the group as a whole. So there you can see I'm toggling between like what I want to set the priority between. They have that like registered above their heads now. I can probably afford that other upgrade, wheat upgrade. I'm gonna get that underway. Trying to micro and macro manage, trying to be a good RTS player. I've never been that great at it, but this one seems particularly slow paced in a way that seems to give me a lot of time to think through this sort of stuff. I think I'm just gonna do all of this right now. I honestly didn't expect to have enough time to move around the map and go explore every resource cache all at once. But it turns out these individual battles are very straightforward, and I kind of have all the time in the world. So there I can choose to attack to that point. Very familiar to most RTS players. This seems to come up quite often, and I only have 1 fountain. If you have 3, you can do it even faster. Better swordsman health, better archer damage. I dig the archers a lot, and also because everyone kind of died just a second ago, it's basically all I have to work with. It makes these mushrooms a joke since they can't get up and defend themselves, and I have better range. Even unupgraded, I have better range than them, so it's about the easiest thing there is. Undead attack coming in 30 seconds. Alright, I really should do more defensively here. I could add a market. I'm going to chuck another fountain down just so I have that going. It told me to build an additional mill. I don't know if this is the sort of stuff I need to be worrying about right now. Oh, the more it can get, There, I can place it and get the full maximum 2 fields out of it, which I think is like the best you can hope for. I definitely want a few defensive, like I want a, oh, there already is a lookout post there. I don't have time. I don't have time to build a lookout post. Why wasn't it letting me build one? Enemies too close. Oh no. Well, that's a hindrance I wasn't expecting, and that makes my life so much more difficult. Definitely just gotta pump out units then. Luckily, it seems like I should be able to live through this one quite easily, but I did lose a few things there. Not overly stoked on that. Oh, come on! The one guy just sneaks through there. I'm going to quickly repair everything. Fortify all roads leading to the castle. Don't know what road fortification is for. We survived the first wave, but there's no time to rest. To fight off future attacks, we must strengthen our defenses. Fortify the roads with more stake walls. Oh, so maybe not the actual road, the ground. It just means build lookouts, build stake walls, get some cannons out there. That makes more sense to me. Much easier to accomplish overall. I definitely think we need this part to be better defended. I want multiple lookout towers per thing. I might even build an additional... I have a lot of resources. Resources generally haven't felt very limiting. Unavailable on this mission, so not something I can actually go for. Extra stone production. Destroying building gives back extra resources. Don't really care about that. Doesn't seem overly important. Yeah, wood production has been limiting. So I'm going to stick another guy out there. Oh, that just happens to be like the amount of population I can afford currently. All right, how much do the stake walls cost? They're on the cheaper side. So I should be able to stake off quite a bit here. Research points accumulate 15% faster. Houses bring 10% more gold. Research points. Between my 2 fountains and a 15% boost, I should be able to just really rake in the boosts. Get a lot going there. I'm trying to find the most strategic, most helpful stake positions. Another undead attack is gearing up. I better make sure I have enough upgraded houses. Is that it? Is that level that they're currently at the most upgraded they can be? Not enough wood. Alright. Yeah. Things are getting close. I need more archers quite quickly here. You guys, speed it up. I don't really have any other places either to stash any of those. All right, I guess I better. Oh, I have that guy just floating around, not doing anything. I'm gonna position a bunch of these guys around. Hopefully good spots to have them. I don't know. Will this automatically? Oh, you manually extinguish it, but otherwise it will keep doing it on its own. Resurrection. That could be useful. It's quite expensive. I'm only gonna stick one in one tower there. I don't know if I need to get any more over the top than that. Oh, they totally are coming around this side though. Of course they would. The stake walls suck. I imagine they're doing marginal amounts of damage, but it's not crazy. Oh, I can repair even when the attack is going on. I honestly didn't think that would be available. Shit! There was some real concerns that would happen. The game didn't indicate that it would, but I should have. I mean, we were already suspicious. We already said there was like a high likelihood that was going to be the case. I guess I need to stake that off. It says I can't because the enemy's too close. You guys, if you all work together, maybe this is the end of the wave anyways. Maybe we'll be fine. Maybe that's the last one. Okay. When they actually get into your base, they start ripping things to shred so quickly and easily. Yep, should have been watching the top path. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure the level's over, but I already got another upgrade. Knew they'd attack from above. We said it. We like vocalized that was likely to be an issue, and we just didn't do anything about it. Structures are built and upgraded 70% faster. Their health is increased by 30%. That's crazy, because they already build so quickly, and extra health is huge. Maybe this is like an end of level upgrade rather than a fountain based upgrade, because there's 3 options and they seem more dramatically useful. The fact that it's a Warcraft upgrade is like a funny, I enjoy that as a reference. Units are trained much more faster. They require less resources. Stake walls are cheaper to repair. Other buildings are free to repair. Every single one of these is actually so insanely useful. I don't know which is the best to go into. Probably either stake walls or units. I'm going to go with stake walls, because having to invest repeatedly in repairing seems so expensive. That makes me think that's not going to carry over. If I do another level, I'm going to be like starting over again. And like if I don't have anything to carry forward. So that would really require building up multiple fountains. Well, 2 levels seems a little light. Maybe we try the foothills as well. This is the first big step towards rebuilding the kingdom. We need to reach the top of Ice Peak and gain the support of our allies. Explore the area, kill neutral enemies, conquer new lands to fight off the undead. And then presumably the Ice Peaks things will be a bit different. Oh, that's like a nice scenic view. Our kingdom is being rebuilt brick by brick. But if we continue, we need powerful allies. If we are to continue, we must seek the support of the Ice Peak dwarves and crush the enemy. We've set up a base at the foot of the mountain. I hope if we meet the dwarves that they don't have a round gray hat and like a 3 or 4 spiked orange beard and like no discernible face, because that's exactly how they look in Kingdom Rush. And I don't want this game's art to just be 90% traced or ripped off, you know? Before we proceed, we must make sure our rear is well defended. Yeah, all sides defended seems like something that was a bit of an oversight previously. Should have cared about that a little bit more. Do you guys currently have heal? I don't see an easy way to be able to inspect that, unfortunately. I'm gonna need you guys all to like gang up on one particular enemy. Wow. Alright, well I'm just gonna flee. Nope, I don't really want to lead them into my base or anything. Huh. That leaves me with very little options. Oh, I'm glad you guys were able to take care of that on your own. Those foot soldiers are just useless, aren't they? They really did not have anything to contribute. It was quite embarrassing. Do I have to make my way out in order to like find a quarry and things like that? Because currently, without having anything like that, there's just so little I can actually do. I have enough resources to build up a couple archers, and I'm going to research them because they just are like wildly useful. I got to expand out a little bit more before it's going to let me do anything like that. Another mill. There's got to be a way. I want to get 3 if I can. Doesn't seem like there's an easy placement. Spike path everything is the recommendation I'm hearing. Okay, there's a fair amount going on out here. I'm gonna try and chop. Oh, fast guys. Oh god, fast guys who do a lot of damage. I may have overstepped going for that particular battle. So it was like enemy territory controlled. That was why I wasn't allowed to build there a second ago. I'm gonna try and approach this from kind of this wider angle here, so I can take out the small guy nice and easily. Once I control this territory, I don't know what that particular flag is for, honestly. I do want the free wood really quickly this time around. Just spike every inch of this forest. I'm like controlling the territory. Attack in 1 minute. All right, guys, we can't screw around here. Basically, I just have to spike wall all of this and just kind of damn it, I want the sawmill to be protected. I was kind of building things in a goofy way there. I assume undead can come from that side. Alright, now I gotta get a couple watchtowers built. I don't think I did this in a particularly smart way, because I don't really know where things are going to be coming from. Maybe I should have been more inwardly focused to begin with here before worrying about, like, building up big defenses and things. I'm gonna get a few, like, upgrades going, just so I have that, like, ready. Oh, can I still build units? No, it's queued. It's queued after the upgrading. Oh wait, nothing's coming from here. Oh, it's just a bunch of trees. Of course there's nothing down there. Well, that's a bummer. I am disappointed that I spent the resources on that. You know what? You guys line yourselves up right there, because that's the only place it's gonna matter from. Get a couple more archers on the ground here, and like one more of these guys. You're not just like directly finding a way around there, are you? That seemed like awfully quick for them to just punch a hole straight through. Oh, it's sending me tips. Build a fountain, it says. I could do that. Seems like the right time to do so. Just take a breather from all this fighting. No one really wants to fight. Everyone just wants to get along. Focus on things like building fountains. I'm glad that it did start me. Oh, do you know what? This might just be, it's just coming from the castle. So I upgrade the castle, and then I can start investing in things. I want you to leave this post, and I'm going to destroy that. I know that seems like a waste, but I think I kind of had to. Repair everything. Now I should... Oh, you can build straight to a stone house. That's quite helpful, honestly. Oh, I don't think I had to upgrade to build a fountain. For a moment there, I thought I did. Get a fountain built, and let's worry about, like, outwardly building here. Could really benefit from additional resources. This is going to be more difficult, like, building outwards, staying kind of ahead of things. If that makes sense. Oh, you damn houses. Immediately get gold. I think I just want the gold. Things are expensive. I don't have stone, and I have no input of stone. I need the quarry so badly. Okay, so I really need to allow my wood to accumulate. I was gonna build another sawmill. Oh, sawmills don't actually require stone. Does upgrading this... It does. Does building one... Oh, building one without upgrading it or anything does not require stone. That's something I can do immediately. Try and get out ahead here. I didn't realize how badly I had set myself up in terms of, like, resource accumulation. That's not great. There must be neutral enemies just, like, around the corner here. I could go take those down and try and accumulate a bit more resources that way. Oh, we got a big tough guy. Oh god. Okay, there's a little bit of micro needs to be done here on a level I'm not used to seeing. Look at that big ass boulder just sticking around. Alright, you guys can head back in a minute. I just need to take a second to get a quarry built, because I'm gonna get attacked in 3 damn minutes. Shit. Okay, I need you guys to leave your outpost. We're pushing forward our defenses, because I, like, really need this all to be highly, like, operational and going well. I want everything to build, like, better wood. Build wood more quickly and things like that. I think I have to. I think I have to go for it. I hope... Oh, shit. Like, this is all gonna get killed. How do I possibly see? I can't I can't deal with that right now. I don't have a good way to actually defend things because I can't build here yet. I'm boned. Can enemies spawn from the lake? I don't know, honestly. Good question. It's a good question. I don't know. Research the wheat upgrade. Additional food, I guess that could be good. I could build. I can't even. What is like the enemy control point that is stopping me from being able to build there? It's really boning me really hard right now. I could just, this seems so dumb and risky, but I don't really understand what's going on in this exact moment. So I'm hoping that I can just do this. I have quite a bit of wood. I probably don't need to fully enclose it because they'll presumably charge at me. This might be like the worst plan. TBD. But I'm gonna be attacked in a minute, right? And so I need them to filter down somewhere where they're not gonna affect my actual base. Is like my biggest concern right now. I need you guys to do a better job of producing resources. I've been trying to upgrade it. The night is coming, and without fire, it may be our last one. Let's make a fire and set up a few torches. Oh god, something I completely forgot about. Alright, bonfire right here. Absolutely, get that built. Thank you for the reminder of that, whatever your name is. If I just chuck a few bonfires, few torches, I would love to have one more like outpost. The bottom left, do you think? Maybe. It does little like alerts on the screen of where the enemies are going to come from once that begins. I'm gonna build that while I still have the chance. Famine! You don't have enough food to sustain your population. Your unit's health will deplete slowly until you obtain more. Upgrade castles to unlock technology for food. Shit. That's something I hadn't properly been keeping up with. Alright, I should be able to build another one very soon. I need you guys to come here. Yeah. I'm hopeful that the attacks, the incoming attacks, encourage them to come down this way. Mill. I don't care if you build like the tiniest, shittiest amount of food. I can't because I'm stuck with the famine. So all my guys are gonna get hurt, and it's gonna be terrible for me. The enemy's defeated. That was it. Holy shit. Okay. I have a lot to worry about this like turn. There. Okay, I can get 3 at once. That's good. That's gonna be very necessary. Wow, that went better than expected. I'm not gonna pretend it went great. It definitely could have went better, but it didn't go completely disastrously, you know? But now I'm stuck with like very terrible resource accumulation again. Ooh, I can actually start slapping things down. Build stone houses to gain more gold. You can upgrade simple houses. I know I'm just short on every other possible resource that this game has to offer. I'm trying. Dismantling, I don't care about like any of that right now. I like can't, just straight up can't focus on like any of that. Ooh, I'm about to get another upgrade though. That'll be good. That'll be a good thing. I think there's nothing coming this way. I think I get to control that. Research points faster, houses make more gold. I want more research points. I want that to build up. I think that'll become so important. I want another mill for food. Okay, I can't build it like anywhere, which is just annoying. That's terrible. This sucks. This is not how I wanted this to go. You guys gotta get down from there. This is such a waste of resources. It's just terrible. And I don't have that much time, honestly. I do want to, like, go out and try to... You know what? You guys come too. I need everyone. Because I have to go try and kill things and gain resources that way. Because I'm too limited right now in too many, like, other ways. Try and control a few more, like, little parts of the map here. This, not that important. Doesn't really matter to control it. I was more worried about finding resources. But I guess it gives me a better viewpoint of everything. Here's where upgrading the entire map thing would be useful, because then you would be able to start seeing, like, where are neutral enemies that you can go up against. Can't trust the bottom path. I might come to regret it. I might end up being super, super wrong in that regard. It seemed worth it. Oh crap, I misclicked. It seemed like a worthwhile trade-off. I just needed as much resources. Get like a nice injection of food and things into my population. That should help immensely. Should, hopefully, probably, maybe. TBD. Do not know. I'm chucking down... Wait. Can't build another one in this mission. I am limited, I guess. According to scouts, a horde of the undead is coming. To fight them off, we'll need cannons. Okay, man. Oh wait, there's still a few minutes away. So you made it sound like it was instant. Like they were here. They were coming. There's no more time. There's a bit of time. Okay, I think all that extra resources I just went and accumulated is going to be so important. I'm dismantling you so I can stick a cannon there. You guys hang back out of my way while I figure out, like, best watchtower placements and things like that. Yes! Okay. This, luckily, I built fountains and things early enough to get this going. Stake walls are cheaper to repair. Other buildings are free to repair. Train faster, require less resources. Built and upgraded faster. Health is increased. Does not affect stake walls. Damn it. Stake walls... Seems like it would be important. There has to be a way to upgrade those specifically. I'm going to go with cheaper repair of things, seeing as I'm probably going to have to invest quite a lot into repairs throughout all of this. There's got to be... Oh, yeah. Somewhere like here. There. That's my last watchtower placement. I feel like that will be good for me overall. Focus on building out stake walls. Gotta try and keep these things at a distance. Those sneaky undead jerks. Do you know what? I have a lot of wood right now. I'm just going for it. Stake walls. I think it'll be useful. The undead are attacking in just under a minute. That gives me hopefully enough time to maybe invest in a couple upgrades. Generally stronger. These guys are good for going against neutral enemies, so I don't think I want to focus on it just right now. I need to upgrade some houses. I need better population. One more maybe? Less food? Ooh, by upgrading all these, I just decimated my food. So I'm going to leave that alone. No more of that. And I think that's about as good as it's going to get. I should chuck a paladin or two out there, since they are just generally... They're like my best bet for ground defense. Oh, boy. This is tense. The game has tipped over for me. I'm still a little bit concerned. Oh, yeah, nothing coming from the bottom still, which is good. But these three paths are all going to receive... Or be sending out particular... I don't even know. I'm struggling so hard with my sentences. But I'm going to get attacked. A lot. Oh, these guys all have, like, helmets and stuff. I guess that's part of where the cannons are going to come in handy. I do want you guys to, like, hang out a little bit. Did that die already? Come on now. How are you able to take that out so immediately? I am grateful that you can repair during. The enemy was defeated. Okay. These individual hordes are not crazy. Maybe I'm building it up too much. I'm making too big of a deal out of it. I think I'm gonna destroy these torches and things. Like, none of that probably matters. I need to worry more about getting food. The best land to do so is out here. The game very purposefully did that. Shit. Alright. Oh, I don't have much time. I don't have much time at all. This might not be worth it, honestly. Wood and stone are gathered more efficiently. Each shot an archer makes is 10% faster than the last one, up to 100%. The effect resets if the archer does not attack for more than 3 seconds. And combat rage increases swordsman's damage by 100% and completely removes wind up between attacks. If the health drops down below 25, he starts a deadly whirlwind, becoming invincible and damaging surrounding enemies for 2 seconds. That sounds really fun. Pumping out resources. Food is something I think I need to worry about more. Arrow rain sounds too fun to pass up. Maybe that shouldn't be my deciding factor. I think I have to tear all this down so I can make a reasonable amount of food. God damn it. How is there not a better available place for it? There we go. There we go. That's the one. That's where it's going to go. Now I just need to get back into, like, defensive mode. We can get away with one more watchtower, I'm sure. I don't even have time to go out and fight neutral enemies or anything. I just have to focus on building this stuff up right here. It sucks that you can't build a stake in one of these spots where it's like reserved for a sawmill, because like building it there is not going to be worth my time because it's just going to get killed. Like, it just is going to get killed. I think. All right, I'm splitting up my guys a little bit here. Hopefully some of where I'm sticking things makes any sense at all. Come on, where am I going to squeeze that in? Probably not the best placement. I'm a little nervous about this particular attack. I don't think I have things set up as well as I could. That torch. That'll be a key difference maker in this battle. Just you wait. Oh, I super don't have. I gotta, like, upgrade farms and things. There's a lot going on, and I just have other concerns currently. I need to lure them in closer because I need the cannon to contribute. Like, it's just never. It's not gonna happen if I don't get that. Objective complete. I don't even know what it was I just did. It wants me to build more soldiers. Sure, that's an easy objective to complete. Repair all. Repair all. Just keep that going. Try and keep these structures alive in some small way. Hey, more upgrades to be had. Hearthstone. 1 and 2 houses accommodates an extra person and provides them with food. Ooh. Less strain on food and additional population is really good. Reinforcements. Get a rifleman, a cannoneer, and a paladin. These units do not count towards your population. And Ranger's Trap. Stake walls can be destroyed and cause 20% more damage. Can't be destroyed. Reinforced stake walls also slow down enemies. Sure, let's upgrade the stake walls. I feel like the stake walls will be very crucial overall. Oh, we got like a wizard coming in, and he's summoning more undead. Okay, everyone, these archers here are going ham. That's very. I need that right now. The population thing seems so useful. It seemed like it would be really, really worth it. Oh, I just got the gold. Like 1 second after attempting that. Oh boy. we're getting a much more intense invasion this time around. Oh, I love watching the watchtowers go absolutely nuts like that. Stop getting so damaged, guys. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. That was it. Oh my goodness, I don't know how. I thought there was one more wave after that, and things were just kind of falling apart on me there like crazy. That went pretty damn well. The climb. The undead destroyed our encampment on the way to Ice Peak. We must restore them and reach the top. Release the prisoners to increase the size of your army. Repair and fortify the camp. On your way, fend off the undead. I think these are the only levels. It doesn't even... The climb, I guess maybe we aren't at the Ice Peak yet, so it's starting here. That'll look like a different environment. I was like waiting for the key art to change up a little bit. Yeah, Risen Kingdom, out now. That's all I'm going to play of it. Just wanted to do a quick thing to show off some of the game. I kind of have to take off, so I'm ending the stream quite abruptly here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about the game, and I'll see you again soon.